India is the fifth largest automobile sector in the world and it is expected to become the third largest by 2030. So you can imagine the size of automobile industry in India and the future growth prospect. Now within auto sector, India is predominantly a two-wheeler market with 80% of the auto sales from two-wheeler. And within two-wheeler, the biggest company in India is Hero MotoCorp. Initially established as Hero Honda, it was later renamed to Hero MotoCorp. From Hero Honda CD100 in 1980s and 90s to Hero Xtreme, Hero MotoCorp has come a long way. So in this video, we will do the fundamental analysis of Hero MotoCorp. Hello everyone, my name is Sahil and this is my Personal Finance Academy where I explain everything about money management in layman's language. As usual, we will start the fundamental analysis of Hero MotoCorp by analyzing the company and its management, its competitive strength, future growth prospect, and the financial analysis to decide if Hero MotoCorp is fundamentally strong or not. Then we will analyze the valuation of the company to decide if it is worth investing in Hero MotoCorp at current levels or not. So let's get started. Hero was established in 1984 as a joint venture between Hero Group and Japanese company Honda, and hence it was called Hero Honda. With this agreement, Japanese company Honda agreed to share its technology for bike manufacturing in India. However, as per the agreement, Hero was not allowed to export bikes in the international market. Moreover, there were few more differences, like Honda was reluctant to freely share the technology and Hero had to pay a high royalty to Honda. Later in 2010, Hero Honda Board of Directors agreed to terminate the joint venture and Hero Honda was renamed to Hero MotoCorp. Hero is the world's #1 two-wheeler manufacturing company in terms of volume sales for continuously 19 years. Yes, not just India, it is world's #1. Its operation spans in 40 countries across the world with manufacturing facilities in 3 countries and R&D centers in India and Germany. Dr. Pawan Munjal is the chairman, MD and CEO of Hero MotoCorp. He is the second generation member of Munjal family who founded Hero MotoCorp and the man behind the growth of Hero MotoCorp as the #1 two-wheeler company in the world for consecutively 19 years. As of today, Hero MotoCorp has a market cap of Rs 64,800 crore. So it is a large cap company. If we discuss about the product portfolio of Hero MotoCorp, it entered into the two-wheeler bike segment with CD100 in 1985. Since then, it has added many best-selling bikes in the portfolio including Splendor and Passion. As of today, Hero MotoCorp has a wide range of product portfolio with many new variants in the category. With products such as Maestro Edge 125, India's first scooter with fuel injection, the X Pulse 200 range, Xtreme 200S, the new Glamour, Super Splendor, Pleasure Plus and the new generation Passion Pro, their entire portfolio is now younger, much more attractive and significantly diverse. Hero Moto has recently created another world record, a historic milestone of 100 million motorcycle and scooters in total sales as of FY21. The milestone of 100 million is not just a number, it also demonstrates the faith and trust the customers around the world have placed in Hero. Overall, on company and its business, I would rate it 10 on 10. The first strength is strong brand name. Hero is one of the few brands that we have been hearing since childhood. You can look around every hook and corner of Indian villages and city and you will find a Hero motorcycle. That speaks about the brand name of Hero MotoCorp. Next is experienced management. Hero MotoCorp management has got an extensive experience of 37 years now. Guys, 37 years of experience is exceptional. Next strength is extensive dealer network. Hero MotoCorp has an extensive network of 9,000 plus dealers and service center all over the world. Today you can find a Hero dealer or service center in every city and town of the country. Now they have not only expanded in India but all over the world with geographic footprints in 40 countries. Next is extensive product portfolio. Hero MotoCorp has an extensive product portfolio and they continue to remain a dominant leader with leading edge products in the entry and executive segment, with aggressively building their portfolio in the premium segment to leverage the premiumization trend in India. Next strength is focus on R&D. To stay ahead of the competitors, Hero MotoCorp keeps innovating a new range of products. It spent a good amount of money on its R&D. As per the latest annual report, Hero MotoCorp has spent Rs 712 crore in the R&D. and their investment in R&D over the past 5 years has been twice that of the other players in the industry. This gives them a strong competitive advantage over the others. Next strength is strong financials. Hero MotoCorp has very strong financials. In March 2020, it made a profit of Rs 3,600 crore. As of September 20, Hero MotoCorp has a reserves of 14,800 crore. Now you can imagine the financial strength of the company. Hero MotoCorp has strong competition from Honda, which is a Japanese company, Bajaj Auto, Eicher Motor and TVS. If you look at the market share of various companies in two-wheeler space, Hero MotoCorp has got a market share of 37.9%, Honda has got 21.6%, TVS has got 15.7%, Bajaj Auto has got 11.4%, Eicher Motor has 5.8% and others have got 7.6%. So Hero MotoCorp has got the largest share in the two-wheeler space in India. Overall, on competitive strength, I would rate it 9 on 10. Let us look at the key trends that would drive the growth for two-wheeler industry and Hero MotoCorp. First is increasing preference for personal mobility. Due to the cheaper alternative of transport, two-wheeler in India always have a strong demand. This demand is increasing further in the rural part of the country. Earlier, two-wheelers were predominantly used by males, but now there is a strong demand for two-wheelers for women due to their increasing participation in education and employment. This is again driving growth for two-wheeler category in India. Hero MotoCorp is eyeing the growing scooter segment in India and it has launched multiple products in scooter category including Destiny 125, Pleasure Plus 110 and Mastro Edge 125. Next trend is premiumization. Premiumization is the next big trend in two-wheeler category. Today, Indian youth prefer premium bikes with high performance that differentiate themselves from others. And they are willing to pay a premium price for it. Hero MotoCorp has excellent product planning protocol, creative design and engineering capability. With this, they are focused to have a strong presence in the premium segment with a robust portfolio of products over the next 3 to 5 years. Their teams are constantly working on new business models, new vehicle concepts and alternative mobility solutions, keeping Hero MotoCorp ahead of the curve. During FY20, they have further strengthened their premium motorcycle portfolio with the launch of various new benchmark setting products. The X-Pulse 200 launched during last Diwali festive season won the Indian Motorcycle of the Year award for 2019. It has also begun to create a tremendous fan base across the global markets. Next is growing export market. There is a high demand for Indian bikes all over the world. Africa and Latin America are one of the largest and fastest growing two-wheeler market beyond Asia. Factors including young population, inadequate public infrastructure and rise of motorcycle taxis are driving the growth in these markets. Moreover, Bangladesh is rapidly rising as emerging economy and two-wheeler sale in country has doubled in the last 3 years. This creates huge growth opportunity for Hero MotoCorp. Final trend is electric vehicle. Guys, electric vehicles are going to be the future of mobility. In the next 10 years, electric vehicle market would explode in India. Hero MotoCorp is among the leaders in the two-wheeler electric space with a range of two-wheelers like Flash, Optima, Photon, etc. They are also among the early investors in electric two-wheeler startup Ether, which is also a leading electric two-wheeler company in India. You can get more details on its website heroelectric.in. Although there are many new potential startup and two-wheeler electric bike segment, but you need a very strong financial strength to invest in the R&D. You also need an extensive range of product portfolio and you also need a wide range of dealer network. Hero MotoCorp has got all the required technical and financial capability, product range and extensive dealer network. With this, Hero MotoCorp is all set to dominate the two-wheeler electric market in India and overall on the future growth prospect, I would rate it 10 on 10. If you look at the revenue growth for Hero MotoCorp, the revenues have grown from 25,275 crore in March 14 to 33,971 crore by March 19. Although since then, there has been a fall due to slowdown in the auto industry. If you look at the profit growth, the profits have grown from 2,103 crore in March 14 to a level of 3,638 crore by March 20. There has been a consistent increase in the profit growth till March 18, but due to slowdown in auto industry, there was fall in the profitability. Over the last 6 years, Hero MotoCorp revenues have grown at a CAGR of 2.4% and profits have grown at a CAGR of 9.5%. On growth ratio, I would rate it 5 on 10. But this is mainly due to the sluggish growth in the auto sector in the last few years, and I expect the profit and revenue to grow at much better rates in the future. If you look at the return on equity and return on capital employed, both are above 20% from 2014 till March 20. Although there has been a consistent fall, especially after March 2017. The profitability was very high till 2017, but since then, the profitability has declined due to slowdown in auto sector. However, both return on equity and return on capital employed are well above 20% till FY20. Hence, on profitability, I would rate it 8 on 10. If you look at the debt to equity of Hero MotoCorp, it is always negligible. The recent debt to equity is 0.04. Hero MotoCorp has been almost debt-free company, hence on debt to equity, I would rate it 10 on 10. If you look at the share price of Hero MotoCorp, it is currently trading at a level of 3,247 and in last 1 year, it made a high of 3,395 and a low of 1,475. If you look at the share price movement, you can see that due to COVID, there was a huge fall. But since then, the share price has recovered significantly. If you look at the price to earning ratio for the last 5 years, it is currently trading at a PE of 26 and the median PE in last 5 years has been around 21. If you look at Hero MotoCorp's stock price movement, it did well between 2013 and 17. But since then, the entire auto sector growth has been on decline due to multiple reasons. Hero MotoCorp share price touched a high of Rs 4,000 in 2017 and since then it has fallen. On top of that, due to COVID, Hero MotoCorp touched a low of Rs 1,500. Since then, Hero MotoCorp has recovered sharply and currently trading at a level of 3,300 rupees. So it has not yet crossed its high of Rs 4,000 in 2017. Currently, it is trading at a PE of 25 and the 5-year median PE is 21. So in terms of valuation, Hero MotoCorp is looking attractive. Hence, I would rate it 8 on 10. It is expected that the next 5 years are going to be great period for auto sector and companies like Hero MotoCorp would benefit from the growth in auto sector. Guys, in the last few years, there was a negative growth in automobile sector due to multiple reasons including slowdown in the economy, government enforced Bharat Stage 6 emission standard by March 2020 which impacted the demand, liquidity crunch in the NBFC sector which impacted the financing of vehicles, etc. But the situation is improving now. The demand for two-wheeler is increasing and the long-term growth story of automobile sector remains intact. Factors like growing urbanization, increasing number of women in the workforce and affordable products that support last-mile connectivity would continue to drive the growth. Moreover, the electric vehicle revolution has just started in the Indian automobile sector and Hero MotoCorp is the leader in the electric two-wheeler category. Hence, Hero MotoCorp is a fundamentally super strong company and currently available at attractive valuation. So in this video, we discussed the fundamentals of Hero MotoCorp. What is your take on this company? Do let me know your thoughts in the comment box. I will see you next week.